What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, man. We have some more news about WWE2K23. Before we get this video started, please guys drop a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. We're on a road to 3,000 subscribers, so I'd appreciate it if you guys hit that subscribe button for me. Let's just get straight into the video. Alright, this is an interview. WWE2K23 creative director says War Games is looking like we've never done before. WWE2K23 adds a long-awaited War Games match type to the game, and it presented some unique development challenges. So this talks about how they added War Games, all that good stuff. So let's read about the article. WWE2K23 has finally been revealed with the launch date less than 2 months away. It's not going to be long before fans can get their hands on the game. One of the most exciting new game modes this year is War Games match type, which has been requested ever since it was revived for NXT in 2017. The unique match sees two rings placed side by side and steel cage lowered around them. Participants from two teams that enter one by one with the opportunity to bring weapons into the match as it goes on. We spoke to the 2K23 creative directors Lino Jinx and Brian Williamson about the unique challenges this match presented and how it comes together. It comes together in WWE2K23 this year. When you look at the way our game is built, in terms of combat, everything was geared around the ring. Jinx explains that there's one ring and there's one set of ropes, and the barricade is a specific dimension. Last year on WWE2K22, we had to kind of reinvent how we approached gameplay, and things were no longer hard coded into specific locations for specific moves. It's like we need to have more freedom. He points to the backstage environment in 2K22 as a huge step towards implementing War Games. So in backstage, you can go on top of boxes, on top of that big building in the game, which is pretty cool. So with backstage brawl, like the platform in the middle, that was a huge win for us because we can have something that's higher than the ground that doesn't have ropes, but still behaves similarly to the ring. He says once we had that concept, and once we had we actually proved that we could do something like that and unlock the potential of something like War Games. Like, let's try two rings side by side. Now let's add the ropes. Now let's add the barricade. Now let's figure out guys coming in and out of the cages. Okay, this is WWE2K23 Bobby Lashley right here. With so many complexities in this match, fans were worried that things like weapons and gradual entrance wouldn't be implemented in this version of War Games, but there's no need to worry. It's every bit of the frantic, chaotic as you would expect the War Games match to be. Williamson explains this is the first time in franchise where we're finally allowing weapons inside the steel cage structure. With new entrants come into the match, players will be able to take control of the character on their way into the ring and pull weapons from underneath the ring and introduce them into the cage. Both directors also mentioned how much of a challenge the trench in between the two rings presented, but they are happy with the final product. Just from a design standpoint, it makes your brain hurt, but we put it off, Jinx says. There are also unique actions that can be formed in the trench, such as throwing people from the ring to the next or performing springboard attacks. It's crazy to think how much work went into order to support it, Jinx says, but when you play it, it's like nothing we ever done. So this is the first time ever, man. War Games should be a faithful recreation of the ring real thing, but the focus is implementing new stuff this year. Other game modes has been expanded. My Gym has new features coming with expanded match cards, types, playable GMs, and up to 4 players in a multiplayer game at once. One mode that always have been left by the wayside, though, is the Universe mode. This mode lets you have full control of WWE's roster, show titles, and matches, but it's really been expanded and changed since 2K has been the helm of the series. Jinx explained why this is. We heard the year the Universe needs an update. He said one of the biggest things that we did finally took this game over. We reworked our story system for My Rise. How we build My Rise now is even in Showcase is built on one set of tools. Universe was completely different. It was still very difficult the system to work with and edit, so was just hard to add anything new because it was so fragile. So what we ended up doing was basically bringing Universe over to the My Rise system, but have the Universe engine power underneath it. With the new system for Universe, the team believes it keeps the integrity of the system that same, with allowing them to build on it with small but important new features coming in 2K23. It unlocks the potential of what our designers are being able to create, or the users have access to it. Jinx explains, so you can choose certain actions before the match, like, oh, I want these two superstars before the match to start. Do a handshake. You can control what some of these actions are before the match start. During your card, there's that level of fidelity that users have access to now. This is promising for our fans and for Universe mode, and hopefully that means a lot. We'll be seeing larger updates to it in the future. Ryan Williams is a writer based. So this is an article right here, man. So thank you guys for watching. This is a short video about the article. Stay tuned for more WWE2K23 news in the near future. I'm excited for this game. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for me. Drop a like. Need 20 plus likes in the video. Hit recommended. Follow my Twitch. Follow my Twitter. Link in the description. Till next time, man. We out. Peace.